Good Monday morning, everybody. So back out here this morning. We got another, I think, half to 3/4 of an inch of rain last night. So the pond has come up some more. That far right stump is almost underwater now, which is good. I feel raindrops. I didn't think it was supposed to rain anymore, but it is what it is, I guess. So it's actually kind of wet out here. It's not terrible, but it's a little bit damp. So what I think I'm going to start on this morning is take the dozer down here to where the new road is going to start going through the field and pushing all the topsoil up for that, and then coming down here and dumping it along the edge of the road to finish that edge off right there. And then I probably need to go down there to where the fire pile is, which is way over there, and dig out enough dirt to go ahead and dump right here and kind of fill this in a little bit, and probably get on the motor grader and roller and grade this out right here to kind of get this section of road done. What I'd like to do is get this section of road graded from here to the where it goes into the field today. That way it will be ready for stone. Probably shooting for a Wednesday on that. That'll give me enough time to finish undercutting the road all the way to the trees down there, and get as much dirt moved for that, waiting on the pipe before I can start the crossing through the woods. So yeah, I can definitely work on that and grading these edges out. So there was a little ridge in the road right there. I got that bladed off, and now I'm going to come right here and start taking off through there. I've got the edges of the road painted on each side. The flag is the center line of the road. I'm going to start stripping all that topsoil up into piles there where I can load out with a truck and cut the road in all the way down there to the tree line. So I have the road cut in all the way to the trail through the woods. So I got it notched into the field there. 3 piles of topsoil up there and 1 down here. I got to undercut all that, so I just push all that to right there. I'm going to go down there and get the excavator. Since the truck is kind of up there near the pile, I'm going to go ahead and load a couple loads of dirt for that low area down there. Then bring the truck down here and start loading this topsoil out and dumping it up there alongside of the road. So I'm not a huge fan of this type of clay right here. It's kind of that orange, sticky, gooey stuff. So I'm just gonna get these 2 loads to fix the road up there. I pulled some of that topsoil back and mixing some of that sand in there with it, just to kind of make it where it drains a little bit better. And I'll get 1 more load here, but I don't think I'm gonna dig my borrow pit here to get dirt from the road. I think that stuff's just gonna turn mushy and gooey when it gets wet. So I'll end up having to dig another hole up there on top of the hill where I dug the other borrow pit for that, and then just fill it in with all the crap that I got to dig out from the road, I guess. And then might have to haul a few loads of this up there to finish filling it in, because I do have to bury all those ashets right there. So I put the dirt in there, got that packed in place. I'm gonna take the motor grader now and blend all that in. I need to cut that existing road about 2 feet farther to the right, make it a little bit wider to get the width we're looking for. And then I can go ahead and haul some dirt up here for the shoulder there. And there we have it. Road is now about 2.5 feet wider, 18 feet, that's what I'm shooting for. I was able to kind of notch it into the uphill side. Stone should be kind of flush with grade right there. May need a little bit of dirt in a couple little spots. And rode it all over here. I'm going to use that dirt as an edge to keep the stone nice and straight. When I get back from lunch, I'm going to dump a few loads of topsoil right here and down there to grade that out. Once I have rock put in, I'll probably go ahead and knock it down, but won't do the finished grading until all the rock is put down. Hopefully should get that put down on Wednesday. So moving right along. Right, so loading out dirt now. Hauled one load, come back and load number 2. This is the dirt that I pushed up from undercutting the road through the field here. So I'm hauling this topsoil down there to where the old path was, where we cut in for the logging deck, to soften that slope on the road where I hauled the dirt there to this morning. So I'm hauling this over there, and I'll take the dozer and knock it down, and then just kind of keep working down that edge there. Working my way back this way. So I'll haul this pile and that one over there. Then I'll come down here with the grader and kind of run over this and blade it out. That way any extra dirt that I need to get rid of will be right there into one of those piles. I won't have to push it so far. Topsoil's pretty deep out here, but like the other road, you cut 6 to 8 inches off and it's a good solid base. And if I can drive the 100,000-pound truck over it and it not move, that's a good suitable base in my eyes. Pretty much just like the farm path. The more I scrape it, it's the same material. It's just this type of dirt where it's just, it looks black, brown, but it's pretty much about 75% sand, and it packs great. Go dump this one, and then I'll come back and load what is left here, and then move on to the next pile. And away we go. Going to put up a speed limit sign here. Got a nice smooth road. If this thing drives smooth, you know it's pretty smooth, because it doesn't take much for this thing to get to bouncing. So dumping the topsoil on the edge right here, I'll dump this load and probably one more, and that'll be enough to fill all that in. And then the remaining loads can go back there behind it. It's gonna actually take more than I thought it was going to, which is fine. I need a place to get rid of the topsoil. I just thought I was gonna have extra. I may still have extra. Still a lot of road to undercut. Where are we going, Chris? Somewhere about right in this vicinity. Oop, wrong lever. And just kind of put it in drive. Spread it out. Like so. And then try not to run into the motor grader that I parked right there. All right, let's go back, get one more. So I've got topsoil dumped all down the edge there now. I'm gonna take the grader up here and run over the road and clean it up, get the edges straightened up, and row everything down there to the excavator to load some more out. So all of this is trimmed out now. Everything through here seems pretty good to go. There's one spot up here I think I need to undercut some and put a load of nice dry sandy clay in there. Seems to be pumping pretty bad. But other than this, I'm happy with all this. 6 to 8 inches of stone on top of this will make a nice solid base. I did bust a hose on the blade slide, so I gotta go take that off and get that fixed, but I think I got enough time to knock the rest of that dirt down before I have to leave. Well, that just turned into an ordeal. Easy hose to get to right here. Had to take off 3 hoses and then could barely get it broke loose right there. They give you like a whop. I mean, if it just had 1/8 of an inch more spacing in between them where you could get a wrench on it. I got it though. I ended up taking the angle grinder and cutting the hose in half. But I got it. All right, let's go get a new hose made. That's it for today. I don't feel like doing anything else now. I'm frustrated. But got road graded from here all the way to the excavator. Just need to spread out that dirt, haul that topsoil down there, up here, and cut out that wet spot in the field there tomorrow, and then I can start going through the woods right there.